Hey, what's up, everybody? We just got a sneaky patch note with some changes to a couple of heroes. The changes were to Iron Man, Human Torch, and Cloak and Dagger. I won't have a side by side like I usually try to aim to do, but I can tell you the changes will definitely help out each character in some way, so let's just jump right in it. The first hero we'll talk about is Iron Man. At a first glance, it may look weird because of how they word certain things like spell field. That's just AoE damage or splash healing. So, yeah, just had to get that out the way to avoid any confusion. I don't play Iron Man often, but it's definitely a buff. So, Repulsor Blast Stage 1 and 2 direct hit damage decreased from 55 to 40 and increased his spell field, aka the splash damage, from 35 to 50. Decreased Stage 3 direct hit damage from 65 to 50, while increasing his spell field range from 40 to 60. Decreasing his Repulsor Blast armor overdrive direct hit damage from 55 to 50 and increase the spell field damage from 55 to 65. There looks like there's been a decrease on direct hit while there's an increase in damage when doing splash damage. This kind of promotes you to aim for splash damage rather than direct aiming for the actual person. Overall, they just balanced out direct damage versus splash damage, giving Iron Man a bit more consistency to me to hit either direct or just aim for the crowd. Definitely a nice change and will benefit Iron Man in the long run. Alright, Human Torch. As we all know, Human Torch, I thought he was going to be pretty dang good, but I felt he was just a huge battery for enemy supports to get their ultimates. His primary fire and mobility is pretty dang slow overall, and you were pretty much just, or actually you still are, just a flying gnat waiting to be killed, in my opinion. So, I don't know. I don't know the stats, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a high win rate since I rarely see him in quick play or in ranked for good reasons. So what they changed about the Human Torch is his primary file's projectile speed from 120 to 150 and his projectile count from 12 to 14. They increased his energy charge, aka his ultimate charge, from 3400 to 4k, increasing his activation wave damage from 70 to 80 and his flame tornado damage from 100 ticks per second to 120 ticks per second. Honestly, I doubt this will help him be picked any more than he already is, but at least he's getting some much needed tweaking. Hopefully more to come for him in season 2 whenever that happens, and hopefully they increase something with his mobility because I feel like that's a big piece that they need to fix with him because I feel like he just moves really slow and I don't know. They need to do something about it. Cloak and Dagger, my king and queen. They finally got the buff I've been asking for at the cost of losing some splash healing potency, or spell field, whatever you want to call it. We gained some primary healing increase, and I felt Dagger was always a little underwhelming since she had a really strong healing kit, but her autos always felt really weak, and I hated when people just thought I was just not healing them because her autos are just really bad. Her base healing is terrible. And it's not as strong as Sue or Luna. And if you don't know, Luna's gives like 20 per hit and she throws out 3 icicles, so that's like 60, and then Sue is 40 coming and going. So compared to that, I mean, we do 10. So it was pretty terrible. So this is a nice change. Since I read off all the other ones, I'm going to read off this one as well. Increase the healing effect from Light Force Dagger on hit allies from 10 to 16 and reduces the AoE splash healing amount generated by hit from 18 to 16, which isn't crazy, so it's just a nice little balance and that'll really help the healing output for Dagger players, and hopefully it'll help out the tanks who are be panicking whenever they feel like they're not getting healed. The biggest notable change is probably going to be your self-sustain when you're getting dove by a Spider-Man, a Venom, or a Black Panther, whoever is diving you. Since, you know, your most survivable combo was throwing your right click down on yourself and just kind of throwing the daggers at the diver to self-heal yourself. So that might be a notable change and you might see a difference, but at least, you know, your healing is better. So we got that. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you got some better insight on the characters. I wish I could have shown you some side-by-side comparisons rather than just, me putting on a video. But next time, I got you. This video, or this patch, kind of came out of nowhere for me, so I just wanted to post something. Thank you, everyone who watched the entire video. I greatly appreciated it. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more content, as I will be posting more frequently, just trying to get into the groove of editing and uploading again. I'll be ranting about how Bucky has been perfectly hiding in his safety bubble and not receiving any nerfs, so beware, that will be coming. Anyways, have a good one until next time.